Good morning, guys. We're here with my beautiful mum, Kerry McGlone. We're going out to this native animal rescue group. The guy who runs it, his name is Waterhouse, and we're going to be donating bandages. We're going to be donating medical kits and also donating over $63,000. So we're going to be talking to them on where they're going to spend the money, who we're going to help, and how is it all going to go to plan and feeding the native animals and everything. So we'll see you guys there. So we got full of bandages, and this is a massive box with medical stuff to clean out wounds, heaps of stuff. These guys are going to be super happy. Our friend Linda donated all this, so thank you so much, Linda. Whoa. This little cutie is just a baby with these massive claws, and this is the actual size the baby wombat will get. So they are huge, as you can see. And this guy's mother abandoned it, so they found it just walking along the road, and they're just saying lately that the babies are all being found because their parents are running away from the fires or getting burnt, and these guys are left in the wombat burrows. I'm here with Bill Waterhouse. He's the president of NARG, Native Animal Rescue Group, here in Braewood, and all the donation you guys have done, we've raised over $63,000. So it'll be all going.
It's wonderful.
And we just want to say thank you so much for what you're doing, and everyone on the social media who have been donating. Yeah, love what you're doing, and that's why so many people got behind it and want to help you, because you're helping all our native animals here in Australia and all the people that are part of this. So thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Sam. It's just marvellous. He's my boss home. The amount of work you've done has been stupendous, and the great thing about it is you're a young bloke, and you know, you've got the fire in the belly.
Yeah, mate.
And that's what we really need. We need young people like yourself to do volunteerism across the world, I think, really, across the world. And you've just seen the pleasure you can bring people, and it's really good for yourself too.
Yeah, no, it's good
to
for
do
the
what
soul.
you're doing, and we're so proud of you as well. And as we've had a bit of an influence over you over the years, I suppose, as your head teacher of English a number of years ago now.
Yeah, he was my school teacher back in the day.
Back in the day. So it's good to see young kids turn out real well, and you have.
No,
and you're a credit to your family too.
I thank you.
So they've done real well with all of the kids.
Yeah.
But the help that you've done, it's going to bring a real lot of benefit. Money you've raised from your wonderful donors will be spent on the wild critters on the edges of the fires. So off in the distance, and of course it's so smoky today you can't see it, but the far hills are burned. Yeah. And as you know, there's a fire line all the way along there. So on the eastern side of the fire here, we've got about 17 food stations scattered all the way along from your place all the way down to the top edge of Reedsdale. We're very worried about down the mountain here behind us, down at Araluen and into the Dewar, because it's been hammered.
It's really bad.
It's still live fire, so there's no way we can go in there at all. And I don't know if you can feel the wind, but the wind's blowing it towards us. But and then on the western side of the fire, because we're completely surrounded here by fire fronts, it's been out now for a good while, but we've got about 80 food stations spread out from over a 25 or 30 kilometre long fire front. Fairly deep into the fire area.
Good.
And the food goes near pockets of green patches that didn't burn, and we put it near water stations. So we've been putting water stations out, food stations out. So the donations are going towards that.
How much is that costing right now a week to feed these animals?
We think it's in the order of about $1,000 a week.
Wow.
It costs the pellets that we use, the hay we use. Of course,
it's expensive.
It's expensive, and it's going up. We're already still in the midst of a terrible drought. So the price of food is going up anyway. The price of grain's going up, so that increases the price of the pellets and the bird seed we're using. So that's all going up and up. Hay's getting a bit harder and harder to find. But the whole thing is setting up a system. So the idea of it is, I can't do everything. I've just got to make it possible for other people to do stuff. So we're giving the stuff to the landowners who are the closest to the burned victims, because they've got that sort of sense of ownership over their own little wild herd. So another one of the helicopters. We've had a lot of helicopters today.
Lots are going back and forth
Back
from
and
these
forth.
fires.
Yeah, so that's still a lot of flame down there.
Yeah, so the animals that are left that have not died from these fires, the Native Animal Rescue Group is putting out food in as many areas as they can. So the money that we're raising is going to be able to make sure them animals can live because it's such a bad drought, as Bill was saying. And then whichever animals they have rescued that are burnt or sick or hit by a car or anything bad that's happened to any of our native animals, the money's going to be looking after them, especially the lady in town.
Yep.
The old lady using her pensions.
Yeah,
I would have got over 2,000 messages about people wanting to help that lady. So
she's great.
She's inspired a lot of people, and we're going to make sure we look after her and make sure she doesn't have to use her pension, and we're going to do some good stuff.
And there's only a few of them, people like her, so we've really only got a couple of people in town.
Yeah.
Julia out at Tomboy, who very nearly got burnt to the ground.
Wow.
I might have mentioned when I spoke to you on the phone that our lovely friend Anne, who's way up north, she's about 70, maybe 100 k's north of here. She was burnt out, and that's our main wombat release site. And very sadly, the topic of the day is that our kangaroo, wallaby, wombat release site has burnt to the ground, and it's gone. And that's related to the plane crash.
Yes.
So the plane was fighting the fire that burnt our koala sanctuary, and he's our koala guy.
Yeah.
We've found several koalas up to the north, and they've all come to James, who was looking after them.
Yeah.
And the koala sanctuary, which was 3 properties that this man James has spent his life buying and looking after, is now gone. So the houses are gone, the machines are gone, the tractors are gone,
and you're saying
enclosures are gone.
Yeah. Did the plane crashing made more fire?
Well, we're not exactly certain, but the first story came out that the plane crash had caused the fire. But that's not quite true. It caused the fire, but the fire's just joined up. The fire was already burning James.
They were trying to stop it,
and the plane was there fighting. As the planes do. You know, they get allocated a place. Yeah. So he was there fighting the greater fire.
Wow.
And
so
the loss of those three terrific Americans. And, we feel so terrible on the behalf of their families, and it's because they're good people. You know, these are people doing good. They're just doing good. And you know, this hero thing's not true. People aren't heroes. They're just doing good.
They just want to do good. The right thing.
The right thing.
Yeah.
That's what wildlife rescue is about. It's what looking after little kids is about. It's what helping the communities recover is about. It's about flying the helicopters, the planes. It's about the bushfire brigade. It's people doing good. Yeah. And it's such an important element of humanity.
It's everyone has to do their part. Yeah. And that's what we need to do.
And look, your donors have been absolutely marvellous.
They've been so generous
from the bottom of our hearts for their generosity.
Yeah. No, they've been.
But we do want to make it last a bit too. So you and I spoke earlier about getting it to last a bit longer. So we're going to allocate some of your money to the rebuilding of the enclosures and the restructures, and we'd like to put some of it towards James's Koala Sanctuary, so that we can be certain of their exit outcome.
Big time.
We want them to have somewhere safe to go.
Definitely.
And that means restoring and maybe even getting new release sites. But with the amount that's burnt, we have to hold on to our animals much longer now. Yeah. That means we're going to have to feed our animals much longer as well.
Definitely.
So we're going to try to help the carers who are currently looking after the older animals as well.
Yeah. To make sure they can get more released.
That's hopefully what all the donations will go to.
Definitely.
And it's just wonderful. It's just a lovely sum of money, and thank you everybody.
Yes. No, thank you very much. It's the amount of people that got behind it and really wanted to help was amazing. So everyone who's watching this, they all the same people that donated.
Well, this is the best help, and it's I just love seeing, little kids emptying their piggy banks. $16.50 is so important for that little kid, because it's every penny he's got.
Yeah, every penny, and it's going to save an animal's life.
And every few dollars does. It really does help. Yeah. It means that we've got the wherewithal. So I work 3 days a week, even though I retired years ago, to help pay for the refuge here. Yeah. And the little trickle of donations we get is great, but the NARG money's really wonderful. Yeah. And so we can't thank you enough, Sam. It's
thank these guys. They're the people who did the difference. I just want to help as much as I can. So we thank you and make sure the animals like this will keep living. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
all good. All right, well, Bill.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam. Really appreciate it.
And yeah, thank you for your work, and we'll keep documenting.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out now, and I want to feed some places with you, and we can show these people the money they're spending and the food that it's going to, and actually show them the wildlife eating there, so everyone knows. Because people still need to keep donating. The fight's not over yet, guys.
Yeah.
We're still fighting this fight, so we're gonna keep showing you guys what we're doing with the money, and we still need you guys to keep helping us. So
The fire's still burning.
the fires are still burning. We're in the middle of summer, so, and we're gonna keep fighting it till they're all out. But yeah, thank you for watching this, and we'll see you soon.